Entrepreneurs, welcome back to this channel. My name is Paul, as you know me as the EMS guy. So in today's video series, we're talking about the topic of business plan. Now I'm doing it, it's not a big in-depth study, but we're doing quite a overview of the topic. So there's 7 videos covering a range of topics from the business functions, the concepts, the importance of a business plan, right up to the financial plan. So we covered that, most of the details in the business plan. Make sure you watch it. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and share with everyone. Okay, let's see you in the videos. And we're back. This is now the 6th video in the series on the management plan of a business plan. So in this video we're going to look at your management plan and a SWOT analysis, and then there'll be one more video. So make sure you don't get tired of watching videos, although I don't think you get tired of watching videos. Alright, when we talk about the management plan, this is who's going to be in charge of your business. When you start out small as a sole trader, that's why that is important. You'll be the managers, you'll be the management plan. Your hierarchy will probably look like one person doing all the different business functions, and then you might want to appoint 2 or 3 or 4 people that can help you fulfill a few activities, but you're not going to make them managers. So all of the management task will lie solely on your shoulders. Whereas if you want to start a big company from the start, you will have to have a management structure layout. Who's going to be your finances, production, marketing, HR, public relations, you name all 8 business functions, and you need to have heads of these departments or functions, who's going to report into the CEO, who's going to take ownership. That's why it's important. So management plan is, let's quickly go to that page, it's how the business will be managed or run. It's also it helps you to formalize your management structure and operations. So this is an important one, that if you think about your business structure, as I said earlier, your hierarchy, how you're going to formalize that, how it's going to look like, and how the operations will work. So here you can see that example. And the last one is ensures that everyone is on the same page and that the goals can be completed. Now here's the thing about management. If you cannot share your vision to your staff and to everyone that's working there, they will be running in their own directions and doing what they want to do as they see fit. Remember, you want to start a business with your vision, with your goal in mind. So you need to make sure that everyone's on this path. Okay, you can get your input from your various sources, but then you must make sure that everyone's running in the same direction, that you can actually pull the weight together. Otherwise, your business will be torn apart. It's like if you have 4 horses pulling in one direction, you can pull a heavy load. But if you put them on opposite sides of each other, crossing them, and you have a parcel in the middle, they'll destroy it. So that's why it's important that you manage it well and that you can share your vision, your idea, that would lead to success in the teamwork. Let's look at the last part of this video, which is your SWOT analysis. Now I want to stop here a bit. SWOT stands for strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Now strength and weaknesses, that is your internal part of the business. When you start a business, things that you can control is internal. You can determine how many people you have, the finances that you have. You can determine the product, that's your idea, how you're going to manufacture it. Now, we can label all of that into 2 categories. Either it's a strength of yours or it's a weakness. Let's say you have a degree in finances and you want to start a business. Then a strong point of yours is you have a financial acumen. You can understand financial plans and statements, which means that no one can take you for a ride, right? That's your strong point. A weak point can be that you have no idea how to do marketing. So you need to understand what your business has strong points, what can you control, and what your weaknesses, what do you need to work on. Because both of them you can control the outcome by putting in some effort. For example, your marketing is not up to scratch, hire someone or do a marketing course. Alright, that's something you can do, and that changes that weakness into a strength. So everything that you can control internally in a business is either a strength or a weakness. So it's the characteristics of the business or the owner that gives it the advantage that it needs. Weakness, that's what puts you at a disadvantage. Alright, let's look at another example. If you have a business or an idea that's a really good idea, but you haven't really thought it through. Like, let's say you want to convert oil into a new electromagnetic course, science. Maybe Mr. Oosthuizen should help. But if you want to convert all of that into a specific battery that will last longer than the new gel batteries, I'm out of my depth here, but I'm giving a random example, and you have no idea what you're doing, that is a very big weakness. So you need to employ someone, get an engineer on board, right? But also on the other side, if that thing explodes, and it explodes in a place where it pollutes the environment, you sit with public relations issues, which is also a weakness. So this risk, this opportunity for success, dangles on a few risky lines, and you need to make sure that you have strengths in all of these areas. Another thing that we're talking about is your opportunities and threats. That is external to what you can control. Opportunities are things that's from the outside. So it's elements that approaches the business that you can view as an opportunity or as a threat. So let's say your business is doing so well in selling ice creams December that you feel that you need to expand, and people say, you know, I live at the beach like 20 kilometers from here, we don't have an ice cream shop, please do a franchise and open one there. That's an opportunity. You didn't control that person telling it to you, but now you can actually step out and expand. So everything external can be either opportunity or a threat. A threat would be someone coming from Gauteng and saying, ooh, there's only one ice cream shop here in Jeffreys Bay. Let's open another one and let's offer something that they don't have. So a threat is external. You cannot control that person or his actions. You can just react to it. So that's your strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Last video coming up, that's on a financial plan. So make sure you don't miss that.